Oh boy, son of Godzilla. Whew. There's no question about it now. Toho is now gearing Godzilla towards younger audiences. We've come a long way from a Godzilla representing nuclear devastation to one as an indestructible force of nature to now throwing temper tantrums. I think he's throwing a fit. For all I know, it could be a seizure. Godzilla just grabs his tail and drags him like an annoyed parent. The film's human plot involves scientists on an island experimenting on the ability to control the Earth's climate and weather. It's not the most exciting of plots, but it's at its best when they interact with Manila, Godzilla's son, yeah! Unlike his pops, Manila's benevolent, wagging his tail like a puppy whenever he sees this one native girl. How'd she throw that in there like that? Maybe it's all in the wrist? Manila would arguably go on to be one of the most annoying characters in the franchise, but in his debut film, I actually find him to be quite hilarious. His best moments are with his pops. There's one part where Manila's playing jump rope with his dad's tail while he's asleep. He trips, and he falls. His dad wakes up like, "What are you doing?" And Manila nods towards him like, "There's nothing wrong, go back to sleep, Dad." Later on, Godzilla teaches him how to breathe his atomic ray. At first, the little guy freaks out and Godzilla threatens to hit him. Jeez, what a strict dad. The little guy can only emit a smoke ring at first, but when his dad steps on his tail... Ooh, look at that, he's so excited! His dad may seem hard on him, but it's worthy advice because there's gigantic mantids lumbering about. Yeah, these mantids named Kamacuras are like the schoolyard bullies, beating up on the poor kid and making fun of him whenever the opportunity is available, even right in front of his own dad. And if the mantids are schoolyard bullies, then the giant spider Kumonga is a serial killer. Like Mothra, she shoots a sticky webbing, wrapping her prey up and impaling them with the... Come on, Dad, wake up! Your son's about to be spider food! On the surface, the Big G appears to not really care much for his son. But deep down underneath that thick exterior, he loves his boy. So if you dare touch his boy, get ready for a whooping. He burns them mantid boys to death and slams them repeatedly into the ground. Oh yeah! However, Kumonga poses to be a serious threat. He loses an eye in the process of saving his son, and the spider almost makes the Big G himself as breakfast. By the way, as many as 15 people were operating that spider monster. It's actually a pretty entertaining fight with some creepy music. And probably the most heartwarming, emotional scene ever involving guys in rubber monster suits happens here in this blizzard, where the Big G hugs the little G to keep him warm. I can understand why a lot of Godzilla fans abhor this movie. They want to see their Godzilla destroying stuff. But I think why I liked it so much as a kid was, well, because I was a kid. And the movie was geared towards a younger audience, so I guess it worked. It's childish humor. I was laughing with it. Which in turn makes it even funnier, enjoyable, and more entertaining now as an adult. Because seeing it now, again, it's competently dumb. Now I laugh at it, but nostalgically, not insultingly. Highly recommended. Check it out if you want a few laughs. It's the kind of movie that'll temporarily uplift your spirits and make you laugh when you're in a sorrowful or miserable mood.